Hi there, it's Jeanette Aguilar-Harris from Total Body Wellness, and I'm here at home to give you a short Pilates mat workout. We're going to call this kind of a level 1/2 workout. A couple of things I want you to use is you might need a little towel for underneath your head, possibly, maybe you don't, but it's good to keep it close just in case. And then I also like to get a couple of pillows off your couch. Keep those close because we might be using those as well. So if you're ready, I just want you to pull up your mat, place it on your floor, and let's get started. So we're going to start with our legs straight out and our arms straight out. We're just going to start with our Pilates breathing. So when we think about our Pilates breathing, we like to breathe into the rib cage, and then we like to think about pulling your belly button in and pulling in from the back. So what I often say is, if you were a cylinder, when you exhale, you become an hourglass. You're pulling in from every direction, okay? Not just belly to the spine. So we're going to inhale, fill up your rib cage, and then exhale, zip up from the front, from the back, from the sides, pull everything together, blowing every little bit of air out. As a matter of fact, it would be really nice, I think, if you could exhale completely, so that when you inhale, it's just because you need that air. And then the other thing I always like to say is when you breathe, breathe quietly. When we sometimes go, that makes our breath stop right there. And it's really hard for us to get a nice deep breath. So just inhaling nicely. Exhale, zip up. We're just going to do one more. Inhale. Exhale, zip up in all directions. And last one, inhale. And exhale. We're going to go ahead and float the arms up to the ceiling and do some puppet arms. We reach up to the ceiling and then just drop the shoulders back. Inhale up, exhale, drop. Inhale and exhale. So what you want to feel here is the back of this shoulder sink into the mat. Like we call it puppet arms because it's like a puppeteer has your hands and they just kind of let the string drop. So you feel the back of your shoulders. You're going to feel your scapula, your shoulder blades separate and come together. We're going to alternate this up and drop and drop. We're just really trying to warm up our shoulders. So now you're going to go ahead and take your arms above your head and exhale as you circle around. Now, all of us cannot get our arms all the way back, right? Some people, it doesn't feel comfortable. So a good option would be to just circle your arms around. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, pull your belly in and circle around. So whatever works best for you. What we're really trying to do is get the scapula moving, the shoulders moving, the arms moving. That's what's most important. So now we're just going to relax and do your little cervical nods. Now I think these are super important. I will always do these. We drop your chin down, come to neutral, down, come to neutral. It's a very small movement. We do this because we do a lot of rolling up in Pilates, right? So we don't want our neck to hurt. So we want to stretch that out. We want to lengthen it. We want to release it. Let's do some little nose circles on the ceiling. It's about the size of a dime, and it's very small. We don't want to incorporate the big muscles. Just very small. Try to go a little slow, not too fast. And let's go the other way. 5 little circles on the ceiling with your nose the size of a dime. Okay, let's slide your feet up nice and flat, arms by your side, shoulders open, backs of your arms down, spine is really long. We're going to do little coccyx curls or rocking front and back. We're going to inhale, reach the tailbone out, creating space between the lower back and the mat. Exhale, roll back. Inhale forward, exhale back. So basically you're just rocking forward and back, just to warm up your lower back. Now, you don't want to push in your feet or squeeze your butt. It's just not that hard, right? It's just nice and simple. So now we're going to inhale out. Exhale, roll back and lift your pelvis one vertebrae at a time, reaching your knees up over your feet. You're going to take a deep breath in and then just roll down. Now, some of us, it doesn't feel good to roll up. So in that case, you're just going to lift your pelvis straight up. If you have scoliosis, I would recommend that you just lift your pelvis straight up and bring it straight down. You don't really want to roll through it, but you know what? If it feels good, that's okay too. Inhale out. Exhale back. Lift your pelvis up, up, up. Deep breath in. And exhale down. Good job. Let's just do one more. Inhale. Create space. Exhale, roll back, lift your pelvis. We're going to stay up. Open your arms, press your shoulders down, go up on your tiptoes and lower. Inhale up, exhale down. Keeping your pelvis stable. You could put a little carpenter's level on your pelvis and that little bubble would stay in the center, okay? Because everything is level. Stay up with those heels and hold them. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly in, and lower your heels and roll down. We're going to go into some toe taps. Exhale, draw your right leg up into a chair position. Inhale for nothing, pull the belly in as you lift the other leg up. Now this alone is challenging, right? Because your knees are directly over your pelvis. Your feet are directly out from your knees. This alone should be hard. Place your hand on your belly. If you feel it pushing up to your hand, you want to draw it in. We want to use those deeper muscles, okay, not just the superficial muscles. So we're going to do a toe tap now. One little thing, if this hurts your back, let your knees come in. That's okay, totally fine. Inhale, right toe down. Exhale, come up for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale, pull that belly in, take 3 counts. If you come up really quick, that's not a lot of abs, it's a lot of quads. Your quads are going to get tired. So if you take your time, pull it in. Yeah, nice and slow, just like that. Inhale and exhale, opening up the shoulders. Watch that your head is not rolling back. If you feel like your head is rolling back, keep going. Exhale, up. Then take that little towel that I told you about earlier and put it underneath your head. That way your head won't roll back and you won't feel uncomfortable. Last one, guys. Again, if your back's hurting, bring it in closer. Good job. Draw your knees into your chest and either keep this behind your head. You're welcome to not use it, but again, if you have a tendency to roll up, you might want to think about using it. We're just going to release the back a little bit after those toe taps. Let's go the other way. We're going to go into our hundreds next. So I always like to give a bunch of options. It's really nice to use your mat as help, right? So if you want to, put your hands on the corners of your mat and let your mat, relax your head into your mat. Let your mat help you out with this, okay? You don't have to do the pumps. You don't have to do the arm work. The other option, anytime you curl up, is to take those pillows I told you about and take yourself here, right? Whatever option you want. The biggest thing is, we don't want your neck to hurt. Okay, so suppose you started and you're fine, your neck doesn't hurt wherever your legs are, but then your neck starts hurting. Grab your thighs and pull yourself up. Or put your hands behind your neck. Protect your head, right? Don't hang out there forever doing an exercise if it's killing your neck. So here we go. Whatever option you want. Draw your right leg in, draw your left leg in, take your arms up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, curl your head, neck, and shoulders off. Straighten your legs or keep them bent, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, go out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we pump the arms because we want our lats to work. Also, it gives us that little bit of extra cardiovascular movement. We're sniffing through the nose for 5, blowing through the mat. The lower back is down. Remember, your knees are fine bent. You can even keep them down, right? Doesn't matter. Do what works for you. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blow out. Inhale. Last one. And blow out. Great job, guys. Bend your knees. Relax your head. Stretch your legs out. Once again, if you have the pillows, leave them there, because we're going to do a roll-up, and using the pillows to help you roll up is great. So we're going to take the arms above our head, circle the arms around as you look at your feet, and then exhale and stretch forward. Now, we never want to keep our head upright. We're going to keep our spine in alignment. Inhale, roll back, shoulders down. Exhale very slowly. Now, if it's hard for you to get up, bend your knees, right? When you come up, straighten your legs. Or again, you keep going. Or again, I'm just giving you some options, but I'd like you to keep going. Or again, you can always use your pillows, right? That's totally not cheating, and it's super helpful. Let's do about 2 more of those. Hopefully you're still going. Inhale, roll back. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, and let's just stretch. Hang out here. Relax your shoulders. Pull your belly in. Good job, guys. Place your hands down, and we're going to stack up. We're going to do a roll over. Okay, so again, if you want your pillow for help, let's use it. You don't have to. If you're going to use a pillow, lift your pelvis and slide it underneath your bottom. Take your legs up to the ceiling. So a rollover is up and over. You separate your feet and you roll down. The pillow helps out, right? So you don't have to have a pillow. You don't even have to roll over. You could just do a little reverse curl and come down. What I don't want is that. Okay, no jumping. So here we go. And exhale up and over. I shouldn't be turning my head. Separate your feet and roll down. If you're able to just do this part without looking at me, that would be great, because then you're not going to hurt your neck. I really worry about you hurting your neck. So just a couple more. If it's hard and your legs don't like being straight, that's okay. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Take your time. That's all I want you to do, is try to take your time. Once again, keep that neck long. This is your last one. Exhale over. Flex your feet. Bring them together or apart, whatever you want, and come all the way down. Legs stay up. You're going to lower one leg and keep the other leg up. This leg that's extended, the foot is flexed. You're going to point the toe of the leg that's lifted. I want you to wiggle wobble. Make sure that both sides of your sacrum are down. Okay, we don't want your leg way up here and then your lower back is off the mat, is pressing into the mat. I want you to have the longest spine possible. We're going to do some leg circles. We're going to inhale across the body and then exhale, come up, pull the belly in. And again, inhale across and exhale up. Keep it up. Inhaling across and exhale up. Great job. Just checking on you. Inhale across and exhale up. So let's go the other way. Now what we really want to focus on this is we want to focus on not wiggle wobbling, okay? We want to keep that pelvis stable as can be. Inhale down, exhale up. Last one. Pull the belly in to bring that leg in. Let's bend that knee into your chest. Hold on to it. Exhale, draw the other leg in and stretch that first leg out. Flex the foot. Point the toe of the leg that's extended. Lower the leg so you can feel both sides of your sacrum. Just kind of find it. Once you find it, keep yourself stable. Open up your chest, and here we go. Inhale across your body. Exhale up. Inhale across. Exhale up. 2 more. Exhale, and last one. Inhale down. Exhale up. Let's go the other way. Remember, keep that opposite foot, hip super, super stable. No wobbling. Make sure we're doing this with your belly, not your quads. If it hurts, bend your knees, right? We never want your hip flexors to hurt. Let's bend that knee into your chest, bend the other knee into your chest. Place your hands behind your thighs and roll yourself up. So I know we're going a little bit of a quicker pace than we have before, but I'm just going just the next level. Okay, so here we go. We're going into our rolling like a ball position. Shoulders are down, elbows are bent and open. Soften your sternum. Focus down in between your legs. We're going to roll back and exhale up. Inhale as you go back, exhale as you up. I'm a super stickler on rolling like a ball because I don't want you to hurt your back. So when you go back, if you pull your knees into your chest, your back's going to flatten, and then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, how do I get up? And you're going to kick like crazy. So what I want you to do is try to stay as rounded as possible. Get that tailbone up to the ceiling. And last one, inhale, exhale. We're just going to stay here in balance. Reach your arms out. Grab your thighs if you have to, or your ankles, or your shins. Or don't. Hold it. We're just going to hold one breath. Exhale, draw your right knee in. Place your right hand on your ankle, left hand on your knee, elbows out, shoulders down, roll back, single leg stretch. Sniff, switch, sniff, and blow, and blow. So remember, your shoulder blades are off the mat. You're welcome to put your head down on a pillow. That's okay. One leg, you're really pulling it in. The other leg, you're really reaching it out. Remember, the exercise is called single leg stretch because we're stretching. Huh? Figure that. Okay, last one. Draw your knees in and relax. Turn your head side to side. We're going on to a single leg stretch scissor, okay? Same exact exercise, it's just that we're with straight legs. So you're going to curl your head up, stretch one leg out, stretch the other leg out. Elbows out, shoulders down, sniff and blow, and sniff. Now flex your feet, sniff, blow. Now if your head is on the floor, which is totally fine, just don't lower the legs as much, okay? Because I want your back to hurt. So it's always fine to put your head down, just watch your back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees and relax. Turn your head side to side. We are going to do a double leg stretch, okay? So this one is a little bit harder, but we're going to do it with a little bit of a option. We're going to do it with our feet down. So we only have to do the upper body today. In another video, we'll do the whole thing, but I want you to just get that upper body. So what happens is you're going to curl up, pull yourself up as high as possible, and grab your thighs. You're going to take your arms up by your ears, then you're going to circle your arms around and grab your thighs, come up a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, curl up. Now make sure you're not tucking your tailbone. You should feel your tailbone on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. And those of you who want to, you could do it in chair, right? That's another option. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last 1. Notice I am not dropping my head down and up. Go ahead and relax. On that one, when you watch the video again, or you do it next time, be very careful that you're not going down and up, all right? That's super tough on your neck. Let's draw your knees into your chest and roll yourself up. And we're going to do a little spine stretch. So spine stretch is really, looks like it should be easy, but it's kind of hard because we always want to either stretch our hamstrings or maybe we're tight and it's really hard to get up. If that's the case, bend your knees. It's very important that you're way up on your sits bones. The other possibility, if that doesn't help, sit on your pillow. Have your feet lower than your bottom. Okay, whatever works for you, I just want to make sure that your body is in a nice, tall body. We don't want to do it like this. So then, that being said, we want to stay on the sits bones. So I want your arms out here, and we're just going to drop the chin, soften the sternum, pull back in the solar plexus, and reach your body forward like a horseshoe shape. So ideally, your hands are hovering above your toes. And then you're going to stack yourself up. So be aware that your shoulders don't come up, all right? Flex those feet. Inhale, drop your chin, soften the sternum, pull back in the solar plexus, pull your belly in, reach. You should feel a stretch in your lower back, and stack yourself up. We're just going to do one more because these are really kind of hard. And drop your chin, soften your sternum, pull your belly in, stretch, and stack up. Nice job. Those are hard. We'll keep working on those. Let's roll over onto all fours, hands and knees. And we are going to, I'm just going to come a little closer to you. We're just going to do a little cat-cow. You know, if you've watched me before, that I'm a real stickler about this one too. I guess I'm a stickler about a lot of things. I really like for you to roll from the pelvis and then roll from the pelvis, right? As opposed to just rounding your spine and reaching out, okay? It's very, very, very slow, and you roll through every vertebrae. So we're going to tuck your tailbone, pull your belly in, round your back, try to not pull your shoulders up to your ears, and then you're going to reach your tailbone up to the ceiling, pull your belly in, lift your chest, and try to pull your chest through your arms. Good. So your arms are kind of pulling back as you lift your chest through. Tuck your tailbone again, pull your belly in, round, 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 drop that chin, and inhale, lift your chest, draw your shoulders back, pull your chest through, upper back extension. Last one, tuck your tailbone, round, 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 drop your chin, and then inhale, reach your tailbone up, and gradually come up, pulling your chest forward. Nice job. We're going to come down onto our forearms to a single leg kick. Single leg kick is very similar to spine stretch in that it looks easy, but it's actually really hard. So we're going to press our forearms down and pull them back, because I really want you to get the feeling of the triceps working. I also want you to get the feeling of threading your chest forward. So you should feel a stretch in your belly. Now we don't want to lift our chin up. We just want to keep our neck in alignment. I like to lift the legs off the floor. If that's too much for your lower back, keep the legs down, okay? I just like to do it because it really is a little extra, but either way is fine. We're going to pick one leg up, bend it, and kick the bottom. Flex, 2, 3. Some people like to flex, point, flex. That's okay. Anything works. And then you're going to extend that leg as you lift your chest forward. And don't drop the foot. Other leg. Flex, point, flex, reach, or point, 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 reach. I don't care what you do with those feet, right? It's up to you. And reach, grow, pull back in the arms. You should feel like, other side, kick, 2, 3, reach. You should feel like you're growing. When you finish this exercise, it should be like you're 3 inches taller. One more, lift, and last one, and grow. Nice job. Let's relax, turn your head. You can bend your knees and wiggle wobble them side to side. We're going to go on to a double leg kick. So your head and ear are on the mat, so make sure it's not just your cheek, okay? We really want to try to get your ear. It's hard. It's a lot. Again, if you have that towel, sometimes that helps, right? If you have a towel underneath your head, totally fine. Whatever works. Hands behind your back. Elbows are dropped so that the shoulder blades are together. Make sure the tops of your feet are pressing down. They're not hanging out. You work all the way down. Narrow the pelvis. When I say that, I generally mean pelvic floor engagement. Okay, so draw up in that pelvic floor, pull the belly in. We're going to bend both knees this time. We will flex our feet on this one and kick the bottom 3 times. Kick, 2, 3. Now we're going to extend the arms, lift the chest, reach the legs towards the back wall, reach your hands towards your feet, take your hands off your bottom, and then at the last minute, turn your head and drop the other way. Kick, 1, 2, 3, and come up. 2, 3, turn, kick, 1, 2, 3, head is center, 1, 2, 3, kick, 1. Now remember, when you lift your head up, right now, you're not looking up, you're looking forward. Always keep your ears in line with your shoulders. We never want to cut off your air, right? Last one. Kick, 2, 3, and come up. You're welcome to take your arms out to the side. We're going to swim. You can even take them above your head and swim. Do whatever works best for your body, okay? Just lift your chest up and relax. Let's sit up and sit back into a child's pose. Relax. So, if it's hard for you to sit in a child's pose, it's also fine to stick the pillow underneath there, right? If your knee doesn't feel so good. And if your knee doesn't feel so good still, just stay down here, right? That's okay. Relax here. That's totally fine. Okay, guys, we're going to roll over onto our back. Knees bent once again. Arms by your side. And we're just going to do a little marching, all right? So, marching from a pelvic lift. Once again, we're going to talk about keeping the pelvis in alignment. We don't want to shift the pelvis side to side. All right, so arms by your side, shoulders down. Exhale, lift your pelvis way up. Now, I'm looking at you, but ideally, I like your head center when your pelvis is up. So if you want to just watch me once, that's okay. And then do it after you've seen what I'm doing. So again, the little carpenter's level is on your hips. We don't want that bubble to fall right or left. We want it in the center, so these hips are in alignment. And all we're going to do is march. We're going to lift one leg up, put it down. Exhale up, put it down. So if you lift your right leg, you don't want that hip dropping, right? Every time you put the leg down, you can try to lift the pelvis higher. Make sure all 5 toes are working, right? You're not rolling to the outside of your foot. Let's do a couple more. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale, exhale. How about one more set? Exhale up, inhale, last one, exhale, and that's it, roll down. Nice job, guys. Let's go ahead and draw your right leg in, draw your left leg in, and let's, hands on the knees, let's separate the knees and move your legs apart. So what I'm doing is I'm not moving the legs the same direction. I'll just show you this leg. I'm separating those legs. I'm rolling on and off the spine. We can go the other direction now. You just want to release that back, release those legs, okay? Nice job, guys. Okay, let's just relax. We need to go on to our side now. It's really important we get... Okay, so here we are on our side. Now remember, we want to keep the rib cage lifted. Be very careful that you're not here. We want to lift up. Bend this knee, lift this leg up. Hands can be here, hands can be here. I don't care where they are. I just don't want you to sink. So here we go. We're going to kick front and back and back and front. Good job. Now when we do this, we want to be careful we're not rolling back or falling forward. We want to just keep our body nice and long. Okay, 2 more. Back, lift your rib cage. Think about your head and back. Good job. We're just going to keep the leg to the side, and we're just going to lift it up. Just about 10 of those. I just want you to feel it on your side, up and up. Pull your belly in. Okay, 5 more. You should feel it on the glute, the side. Make sure the knee is straight forward, still lifted. Last one. Hold it and relax. Nice job. Let's do it on the other side. So you're going to once again come up on your side, elbows in line with your hip, elbows in line with your shoulder, bottom leg is bent, rib cage is lifted, hand is here or here, wherever. Kick front and front, point back and back. Kick front, inhale, exhale. Nice job. Lift your rib cage. Remember to keep, it's going to go forward and back a little, but not a lot, right? And back. Let's do 2 more. Front and back and back. Lift your rib cage. And awesome. Good job. Let's take that leg to the side and just go up and down. Up and down and up and down. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Nice job. Okay, we are going to roll over on all fours once again. We're going to just do a little plank, okay? So you're welcome to do this on your forearms, and you're also welcome to do it on your knees, right? We don't have to do it on the feet or the hands. It's up to you. I don't want this though, right? We don't want the butt up. We want you in alignment from your shoulders to your knees or your shoulders to your feet. Either way works. Again, if you're on all fours, hands are directly on your shoulders. Reach one leg back, reach the other leg back, and hold it. Now, if you want to do a little more, you're welcome to lift your leg up. If you don't, right? The most important part is the plank. Holding the plank, again, either on your knees or on your hands. Last one, if you're doing them, drop your knees, sit back, and relax. Awesome. Planks are always hard, so if you did that, good job. Alrighty, so we are almost done, but I never like to finish anything without making sure we've moved in every direction. So it's super important to me that we do a side stretch. So we're going to crisscross. If you're used to crossing one leg under the other one regularly, let's do it the other way, just to change things up a little bit. So we're going to take your right hand and place it on your left thigh and take your left arm up, and we're going to exhale and stretch. Now, you don't have to go so far that your hip comes up. That's what this hand's doing. It's pushing it down. Breathe into that left side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. We're going to do it again. Inhale up. Exhale over. Lift your chest. Pull your belly in. Lengthen your spine. And come back. Let's do it on the other side. Left hand's on your right thigh or hip. Right arm's up. And exhale over. You know, it's really natural for us to kind of bring the arm in front and do a little rotation. So really try to focus on keeping the arm by your ear and squaring yourself off so you're not rotating. It's a very natural thing for us to rotate when we side bend, so that's not strange. We're just trying to kind of de-rotate a little when we do that. Good job. Come all the way up. We're going to place our hands on our shoulders. Or you don't have to. You can take them out here. You can place them on your head, or you can just place them on your thighs. So we're going to rotate to one direction. Keep your chest up tall and a little pulse. 1, 2, 3. We're going to rotate to the other side. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. One more. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Come back to center and reach your arms up. Lift your chest. Place your hands down by your side, a little bit behind you, and lift your chest up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And just get a nice stretch, nice tall body. We're going to see if you could stay there. Don't collapse. Stay that tall. Bring your arms in front of you. Draw your chin in and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Turn your chin to your right shoulder. Now you're kind of looking down. Look up over your right shoulder. Did you bring your left shoulder back? Make sure you're squared off, right? Come back to center. Pull your chin in again. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Keeping that right shoulder where it is, draw your chin to your left shoulder. And then look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Take a deep breath in. Clasp your hands. Lift them up. Lift your chest up. Breathe. Lengthen. Feel the space between your ribs open up. Shoulders down. And relax. And you guys are all done. So great job. That was kind of a little level 1, 2 workout, and you all did great. So stick around. I'm going to be adding some more videos, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.